All right. Common folk. What's going on, y'all? I'm here just checking up on you guys, making sure, getting these podcasts out. Tell you what, we got the Ballad of the Bear Man today. Okay, podcast of the common folk by the common folk. The other side. So here we go. Standing on top of a tree, you're climbed up. Bears getting at you out in the woods, out in the sticks somewhere. I don't know. Grizzly bears, black bears, polar bears. There's not too many bears that'll just let you go by. That's my understanding. So you sit up there and you're going, well, you either stay up there for like 12 to, 14 hours maybe. Well, how long do you think a bear is going to last? Well, stay on your trail at least. My opinion only, you've got to go if you think you're gonna. Let's be real here. If the bear's waiting more than 5 minutes, the bear ain't gonna leave. Bear 5 minutes, bear gone. Hey, all right, you all right? I'd say wait another 10 minutes and then get down and then get out of the way. But from my understanding, if that bear is really hungry and you're sitting up there and he's there for still 5 minutes and counting, well, it's going to be either a long outwait or you going to be screwed because that bear is going to want you. Only way you can do it, you got to stun the bear. Jump out of the tree. Hey, no, don't quote me on this, okay? Family member, somebody gets mauled by a bear because they followed my directive, I'm not responsible. I'd wait up there, okay? Usually you can outweight a bear, throw a rock or a pebble or something, and get the bear distracted. But not all the time. Not all the time. So I'm sitting here thinking, well, how do you go out? Well, you just gonna have to atomic elbow the bear. Now I've shared memes on this. I've shared pictures on this. You're just gonna be jumping out. And you're going to have to hit that bear with an elbow and stun the absolute shit out of that bear. And then hopefully the bear's too stunned and you get a good, decent head start. Because believe me when I tell you, you are going to need all the head start you can humanly get when a bear starts running you down. A bear can keep up to what? A bear can outrun a deer for 100 yards. After that, it becomes more long distance running than it does short burst, which is what the bears specialize at, and then apparently dwarves too if you watch Lord of the Rings. So you got the bear coming after you, and if you could for 100 yards, if you can keep your distance, I'd say you'd be all right. But odds are bears run up to 30 miles per hour. Bet you I can look that up. I'm pretty sure it's 30 miles per hour, but I do not have. Okay. If Hank doesn't play, nothing plays. So how fast can bears run? Polar bear, 25 mile per hour. Grizzly bear, 60 kilometers an hour. I don't know how much that is in American. You're going to have to look that up yourself. How long can bears run? Grizzly bears run up to about 35 miles per hour. Usain Bolt, who's the fastest person in America, reaches over 27 miles per hour. Location of a grizzly bear running is not... Okay, so that's just further... Can a human outrun a bear? Do not run! This is Google saying it, so that shit is real. You cannot outrun a bear, so don't even try. Despite rumors on the contrary... Black and grizzly bears can outrun a human on any terrain, uphill, downhill. People will tell you that you should run downhill when chased by a grizzly bear. Don't listen to said people. They've never been chased by a grizzly bear. At least that's what this post says. I believe it. I tell you what, those grizzly bears up to 30 miles per hour, that's Usain Bolt. Okay, an Olympic runner who trains at that every day. All right, I'm sitting here, forcing down Big Macs and tacos and what other. I ain't going to outrun no grizzly bear. That's not going to happen. Okay? So what you got to do is you got to stun it. Give yourself a good head start. 30-mile head start. Honestly, best course probably just wait it out. But that's just I mean, if you're getting in there, this is what you gotta do. Okay, this is what today's episode's going on about. Now I don't got the YouTube up yet. Getting there. Told you. I know I told you years before, so I will get there. I promise. But we're gonna start doing these. You gotta do these survivals in the sticks. Okay, so you trapped up on the sticks by a bear. Well, hopefully you can outweight him. But I guarantee you, if those bears are hungry, they're gonna find some way to get you. They're gonna sit there. Animal patience, I would say, goes to about 15 to 20 minutes, and then you're screwed. And that's just from hunting turkey and hunting deer and hunting stuff and stories and everybody. You know, the animal's gonna stay interested for not a half hour, just under a half hour. So you sit there and you're gonna sit there and you're gonna hopefully outweight the bear. Because I guarantee you, if your last resort is you trying to atomic elbow a bear off the top ring like you Hulk Hogan taking out Macho Man or something, it's gonna be bad. Okay? Now but when you come down on this bear, you gotta come down with rage. You gotta come down as if you're taking out some kind of peanut allergy, homeowners association loving, some kind of gluten-free guy that gets offended by the fact that you say guy instead of it because he's supposed to be gender neutral, whatever the shit that means. Okay, you gotta come down, and you gotta come down with that bear with the fear of God, because the only way you are gonna officially stun that bear is if you come down with a good bit of gravity and you get the nice force in your elbow. By the time you pin that guy down, you hit that thing as hard as you possibly can right in the head. You try to stun him. You gotta let them sit there and think that he don't know what's going on. Or if you got a gun, you can always just shoot at it. I'd say shoot, purposely miss the first one. Because hopefully, it scares them off. Usually you see all these guys and oh, you're so weird, going out and yelling at a bear to get to run away. Usually that's going to scare a bear. Well, if the bear is charging at you, if it's a black bear, you got to find some way to combat it. Because a black bear you can't just drop dead in front of a black bear and it's gonna maul you. And it won't stop, so that you're screwed. But a grizzly bear charges you and you play dead, got a chance. It might sniff you, alright? It might put its weight on you, and you're gonna have to be very quiet. Okay? Can't move, can't do nothing. But a black bear, it comes at you, you're going to have to shoot, stab, hit, wrestle, do whatever you can possibly do. Or you're screwed. Because that black bear will just keep on eating you. Luckily, black bears don't get as big as grizzly bears, or at least that's what I'm told. It could be wrong. But either way, you gotta you gotta fight the bear. Lesson 1, in the woods, always hiking, always carry a big knife. Because you might have to slit a bear's throat or stab him in the head or something. You never know. Okay, you gotta come, but when you come down with the fury off the atomic elbow, I know I'm diversing here, but you come down off with the atomic elbow, hit the bear in the snout, hopefully you have a weapon with you, alright? If you go hiking in the woods, you don't have a weapon, you're just asking to be bear shit, and that's just how it goes. Okay, so, here's the deal. Hit that with the atomic elbow, hopefully you got a knife, you gotta stab it. Because them black bears will follow you to hell and back just to get some grub. Because they need it. Okay? Ain't no lying dead. Ain't no running away. Okay? Your best bet's got to stand and fight. And them bears, when you're in an even battle, mano a mano, fist to fist, the bear's probably going to kill you. Because the bear's got claws and the bear got teeth. Best guess is always that. Listen to this moral story. It's Ballad of the man who went hiking with a knife. Because you come off that tree with an atomic elbow with the Bowie knife, and you're coming at him, and you're coming down with all that force, you can kill the bear. Now, if you come down with all that force and all you got is a Bowie knife, well, hopefully you aim it at the bear's head. Because if you miss, you're gonna die. Because them bears, they quick. You don't think so? Oh, you think, it's like you see that fat guy you always make fun of. All of a sudden he loses it and he starts barreling after you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That bear gonna come after you and kill you. Okay, that fat guy gonna come after you and beat some absolute sense into your brain. Because I'll tell you what, them bears can hustle. Like I said, I just said grizzly bears can run 30 miles per hour. How much do you think they weigh? 400, 500 pounds? Okay. Now, if you saw a fat guy gunning for you, steaming mad, running about 30 miles per hour, you'd be scared. Okay? Because that's what a rocket does. And them rockets travel faster, which makes rockets more scary than bears, obviously. But still, them rockets come at you about 30 miles per hour. This big weights and stuff, you'd screwed because they coming. They are certainly coming. So you got to kill it. You got to bring a knife. This goes everywhere, I understand. But let me tell you one thing. Bring a knife when you're hunting. Bring a knife when you're hiking. Because if you come this is all for bears because we're in, Appalachia country, and black bears are fluent. But think of a mountain lion, a bobcat, a coyote. Something tries to jump you. Yeah, you can fight it off, but you're going to hurt. If you got a knife, you should be able to do a good bit of damage without getting too much hurt. And that's the only way you're going to kill a bear. You think you're going to strangle a bear to death? You think you're going to be able to get your hands around a bear just to choke its oxygen out? No, you are mistaken. You're going to get it in a headlock and have it cry uncle? And bear don't even know what uncle means. So you're screwed in that situation. Best bet, being perfectly honest here, well, hopefully you got a knife. All you have to get, and there's not neither here nor there. You can be pro-gun and pro-not, but if you're out hiking, you need something. Because a bear don't give a shit if you are vegetarian, vegan, if you're all-out carnivore and eat every kind of meat under the name of God, okay, you're going to be mauled. Bear don't differentiate. The bear don't have that higher sense of thought. It's up to you to go to defend yourself. And hopefully, you can win and get away. If not, well, the park rangers will be picking you out of the bear shit the next couple of days. And, they'll send, some remnant of shirt or some bone that wasn't digested all the way back to your family and they can have a closed casket. I'm just assuming it was an open casket and all you saw was a little piece of bone lying there, brown because it had been pulled out of bear shit. I would assume that you would just want that because... Well, take a look. You can't reason with the bears either. There ain't none of this. Sometimes you can reason with a human. You see it all the time in hostage situations. But take a look at this. All right, you remember that dude, that Bear Grizzly guy? Not Bear Grylls. Okay, that's different. All right, he's a good guy. He's cool. British dude, special forces kind of heifer. You know what I'm talking about? That big old honky. He knows what he's doing. But I'm talking about that guy who claimed bears were friends and had big documentaries about how bears are great, how he's good friends with bear. And how, he would let bears come up to his camp and stuff. Well, what happened to him? They found him out of bear shit. They pulled him out. So your only options are stun, kill, run. If you kill it and you confirm to kill it, you might want to drag it because that's a memory for the top shelf. Get a good taxidermist or have the hide skinned and tanned and you can keep it as a bear rug or something. Anytime any kids, where'd you get this bear rug? Well, I was climbing up a tree because a bear was chasing me, which rhymes. And then I pulled out my big old Bowie knife that I used back in the good old days. And that bear was eyeballing me. He stayed there for 6 minutes, would not leave. He wanted grub. And so I gave him something. Not meat. No, I gave him some good old carbonated stainless steel made by the grace of God in this good old US of A. And I got that, and I came down like I was Hulk Hogan taking on the Andre the Giant. And I came down with my big old bladed knife, and I stabbed it right between the eyeballs and the bear, and I killed it. That is a story to tell, and I guarantee you anybody of all ages listen to it. But if you're going to sit there, Well, where's Uncle Jimmy? Well, Uncle Jimmy's in that urn because we decided to burn the bear shit instead of leave it sit there because it would stink. Because lo and behold, Uncle Jimmy thought that if you tried to chain the bear out or outrun the bear, he would get away. Uncle Jimmy may have been a cross-country guy in high school, but a bear's a cross-country guy for life. And, well, he's in the urn. That's kind of self-explanatory, ain't it? That's just how it is. So, take this life today. Ballad of the Bear Man. You coming out, bear, run up a tree. Bear ain't going to come after you. Hopefully he'll walk away. You find yourself black bear charging you, you got to kill it. You find yourself grizzly bear charging you, play dead because maybe he'll let you go. There might be some minor mauling and stuff, but I tell you what, that is a lot better than being shit out of bear. Never been shit out of bear, thank God, but you never know. So, take these lessons of advice today, because I tell you what, next week when we start talking about taking on the homeowner association, ain't going to be anywhere near taking on a bear. Because the homeowner association back down, you can fight them in the court of law. You can't fight a bear in the court of law. The bear will eat you, the judge, your lawyer, its lawyer, and the crowd. So, that's just how that goes. Amen. Praise Jesus. Thank y'all for listening today. Hope y'all doing all right. Listen, learn. If you're ever in an area with the bear, don't outrun it, even how fast you are. Don't even try to outrun your partner, because the bear will focus on the one that's still running, not the one on the ground. That's just how it works, because when has the good luck ever worked out for anybody? Thank you. Have a good day. Keep it coming.